Wee boy, have I been busy. And busy. Man, this season is turning out to be really fun and really exciting. Boy, oh boy, do I have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Season 1, Episode 2 here on the Rift Dragon server. My name's Plain Discord, and this is my Let's Play here on an open live server with friends. And boy, has it been fun. You know, before I could really get going with the season here, I realized I needed a few things. One, for instance, as you can see, I've been busy. I had to take my coat off. I had to get myself ready for the work that was about to happen, and boy, did it happen. I did derp a little bit in some of it, so I do apologize for that. Let me jump into that. Let me give you a little bit of details. So the basic thing is I realized in order for me to do some good old-fashioned, good old-fashioned digging and good old-fashioned mining to get myself plenty of diamonds to be able to get what you now see, a full diamond suit of armor and diamond tools with enchants on them. Oh boy, you know what you need to get those things? You need villagers. And I mean villagers. So I went ahead and I built myself a villager breeder, and then on top of that I built a small villager trading hall that breeder now feeds into for the time being, and I was able to get myself a few good villagers set up to have so that I could actually mine and get plenty of good diamonds for us all to have some fun here on the server. And I did a little bit of admin things too. Maybe I'll show you guys that in the series, but today. But there's no recording for that part of it. But man, I'm gonna do some wood mining here. I'm gonna get myself some more wood that I'm going to need to do some more work in the future in regards to making an iron farm, as well as something special that I found that I think you guys are gonna find really exciting, because that's going to be part of episode 3. It's going to be another build. I'm going to have two big builds for episode 3. I think it's going to be an iron farm and another farm that you guys will, I think, enjoy and have fun with. But in the meantime, go ahead and enjoy this super fast replay of me building the villager breeder. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right. So I hope you guys loved that super fast replay. Check it out here, guys. Look at that. We've got ourselves some villagers building up and everything. Now, I totally did a big derp here. So what ended up happening is right after I did this, I took a bit of a break and went upstairs, made myself some lunch. And unfortunately, when I was upstairs and I came down here, I had to reset my computer. And then I jumped on after that and was like, oh, okay, cool, let's get this going. And I thought I had set my replay mod to auto run when I turn on the game and I join into the server. And I didn't. So here I was spending like another hour and a half, 2 hours building out, not this section, but building out and setting up a few villagers for trading. This is going to be this is a simplified small trading center. It's only for a few things, for essentials to start off with. So eventually when I go to my big base, I have things going. I set that in there for light, so, and as a disposal spot. And then, man, I went back to try to start editing it. I was super excited about it. It went really well building this and getting those these specific bobs in there. Yes, yes, I called them bobs. All of them are Bob. So we'll go into that because, you know, the bobs mean. I like the bobs. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. I had that going, and unfortunately I couldn't get the editing to go because obviously I wasn't recording while it was running and I derped out. But this is built, so this right out here is built off of this design of a villager found as Logical Geek Boys. This is a great super micro farm that builds out very easily. You could actually build a whole thing around this and have it pretty efficiently done. I think I will end up doing that at some point here, is take these, run a couple of smaller, a couple more villagers, set them off to the side, and then build a building over here or something possibly to house all this. But inside here, now that I have all my villagers that I need, kind of, I still have a few more I need to get to. I'm trying to figure out which other ones I want to put up there. But right now I have those there, and then they come down here, I do my trading with them, and then I kind of just hand push them off, and they roll down through here, and they come up here into another Logical Geek Boys design. I actually really like his designs that I picked up, and I really enjoy them. And this one actually, even though it's not straight, it still works. The guy will pathfind from here all the way around into the spot where they need to fall into. And in each back wall here has a zombie in them. And they were at one point in time called the Dead Bobs. Unfortunately, Dead Bobs were too loud and I didn't like it, so I turned them off. So this guy's name's Bob. This guy is Laz the Librarian. This one's Das the Librarian. This guy, he's just Bob. And then I have more Bobs. And then the Bobs. And then I have the Bobs again. And then I have Holy Bob. So, okay, I did spell that right. Holy Bob. Yeah, so these guys are going here. I have a bunch of really good librarians here. Mainly for Silk Touch, Unbreaking, Efficiency 4, Mending, and Fortune 3. As you know, those are the big things for diamond pickaxes. And there's some other things they have. But the big thing these guys have is all... I think these first three here I can do infinite trading with. Him as well, I can do infinite trade. This one here, infinite trade. This guy will buy the books, but this guy provides the bookshelves. And then this guy will also buy books. So nice thing is, and then I put up a little timer up here and we're good to go. Yeah, so these guys I've been trading with quite a bit. I was able to get all the books I needed. I have 64 plus 37 emeralds left over. And then I also have a Farmer Bob over here. And I'll probably change these ones like Farmer Bob, Holy Bob, and different types of Bobs over here. So whenever I say we got to get the Bobs going, that's what I'm talking about. The Bobs need to give the approval. So yeah, and then I also have Farmer Bob right here, who's going to give me golden carrots at 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots, which is pretty good. It gets me full up on these and makes me quite happy. So let me go ahead and eat some here. I think what we're going to do next is I'm just going to do a quick screen record of me doing some mining. As you can see here, diamond pickaxe, and both silk and mending. I think I'm going to do one more like this. That's going to be a silk touch and mending. I think I might get 2 of them going. And once I get them going down here, let's go ahead and go upstairs. I think I have them up there. Fortune 3. Those are fortunes. I don't need those. I need silk touches, which I have plenty of. Right here, I got efficiency 4, silk touch, and mending, silk touch, efficiency, and then I need an unbreaking 3. And then we've got some leftover diamonds here, somewhere around here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 of those. Let's go ahead and get this diamond built out. Boop. And then zip, bop, boom. And the neat thing is, I'm almost to the point where I could actually do really, really pretty well there. What I can do is take a few of these. And then we're going to go boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. What am I doing here, everybody? Well, what I'm doing is getting myself some books. Because once I break these down, they'll give me 3 books per each one, and I can trade books in. 1 book per 1 book for an emerald, and each of these guys do right around 12 emeralds per book. The neat thing is I'm doing that so I can get plenty of experience points. I'm almost at 30 levels. I'd rather try to get some of my things on the pickaxe a little bit easier here. So I'll show you how this works. I buy the bookshelves from them. I break them down into books. And then I take this, walk over here, throw that in there, that in there. We'll throw him. Unemployed villagers had. One of them wasn't working for me. He refused to work, so I killed him. I'm some slave master. Let's go ahead and walk over to this guy and say, hey, Bob, I need as much as you can give me of those. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Experience points roll in. And let's get some more experience points. Yum, 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 yum. Experience points. Oh, yeah. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. And then, just to make sure I get plenty of extra experience, I will right there. And then, boop. And we're good to there. Giving these guys all the money, man. All the money. Oof. Ooh, I'm going to have to turn him into a zombie dude. These guys here, unfortunately, well, let's just say this does both of them when I pop it down there, and they're both going to get hurt. And then I don't have to use extra stuff, because I do have, as you guys can see all the way back up here, I have up here I probably should put this down there, is I got 1 more weakness potion left, and I got enough to make 3 more weakness potions, and I only have 1 more golden apple left. I need to get myself some more gold, which is why I'm going to be doing a super fast run through. Maybe I'll do like a little talk with you guys during that. I'll let you know what the future of the series is and what I'm expecting to do for the series, as well as like expectations for the channel and stuff like that. We'll do that in a little bit here, but let me explain how this all works, and I'm going to link this down below for both this villager trading center and the villager breeder that's out there on Logical Geek Boy's channel. I'll be honest, this design is probably one of my favorite. I love it. It's very, very simplistic, and yet it's complex, but simplistically complex. I love this. Absolutely love this design, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, the reason there's stairs above these guys is A, they can't get out as easily, and B, it's not a solid block, which means they can actually refresh their trades. If you had a solid block here, it's going to prevent them from refreshing their trades here during the day, which is kind of important. You want to be able to give them that opportunity like this to refresh those trades where you can buy more from them. See? So some of these guys will eventually reset. They reset twice a day. I don't remember what time they do. I don't know how. I don't remember how often. We might have to. We're getting close to the point where they're not going to refresh anyway. So yeah, and then basically what happens here is you flip the lever, and then he's going to fall down there. And Zombert there, if I walk in the other room, is going to find him and go after him. And then you pop him up after he turns into zombie mode. You throw a splash potion at him, and then you feed him a golden apple, and then he turns into a normal villager who is now so enamored and happy with you. This Bob is so happy, he gives you a promotion. He promotes you to having to only pay one, or give one book for 1 emerald, and 1 emerald for 3 books itself. That's right, I'm making triple the value off those Bobs. Oh yeah. This is how you get rich on emeralds in Minecraft. Infinite emerald building. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here real quick is, like I said, we'll throw this up in there. Efficiency 3, sure. Okay. That's not terrible. It saves me on having to add that on. Efficiency 3. Oh, no, that actually sucks. So, efficiency 4, boop. Efficiency. Oh. I need some more. I need some more. I need to get some more experience here to do this. We're going to need to get some additional things. We're going to have to go. Ooh, I got to go sleep. I got to go sleep so bad. Let's go sleep because it's almost nighttime. Well, it is nighttime. All right, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to finish up getting the rest of the experience here for this pickaxe. I'm going to take this pickaxe and the other silk tuck pickaxe, and we're going all the way down here. All the way down to hell itself. To the bottom of the world. Y equals 10. And then we're going to go down and back, and down and back, and down and back. We're going to strip mine all 8 of these mine shafts. And then I think after that, after I've done quite a bit of this, I might do it for about an hour, maybe 2 hours worth to see what I can get in regards to diamonds and other resources that I could use. Once I have that built out, then we'll jump back in here, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on. I think what we're going to do is, during that, I'll do a super fast replay, like a 3-minute replay of me doing all the mining at a super fast speed. It's more fun to watch it that way, and you guys get a little bit something extra out of the channel, and I get to talk to you guys just a little bit longer. All right, so with that being said, let's. I'm going to go ahead and jump back to you guys here in just a little bit. Guys and gals, I just want to say, man, this has been a lot of fun doing these episodes. Granted, this is only episode 2, so there's many more to come. I have a lot of plans for the season, and we'll move into those eventually here. But basically what I want to do during this super fast replay is talk to you all about being this channel. Basically, this channel's like future and what I have planned for it. And what I want to cover on are basically 3 topics. Minecraft, Magic the Gathering content / opening hand, and Cyberpunk 2077. So let's jump over into the first one, which is going to be Minecraft. Minecraft, I want that to be one of my primary sources of entertainment on this channel for y'all. Right up there next to opening hand and Magic the Gathering content. I kind of want those being hand in hand when it comes down to the non-live gameplay, non-live talks and stuff like that. With the Minecraft stuff, I want to be doing stuff that's basically this series and occasional videos, kind of like what Mumbo Jumbo does, or like Exumavoid does, that cover things like the snapshots and whatnot for Minecraft. And I also want to move into other things within the Minecraft world, maybe doing some redstone designs or building designs, talking about my building style and technique, something that I'm still kind of discovering on myself at this point. I do have a lot of plans for those things, and I need to make sure I monitor how I take on those things, because I have one of those people who gets really excited and I will just put a bunch of things on myself, and then I never actually get anything done. So I want to make sure I transition myself into doing these things in a manner that's not overwhelming to me. With that being said, the next part of that topic is going to be opening hand and Magic the Gathering content. Magic the Gathering, though I love it, and it's one of my most favorite games in the world, I've been playing since 93, 94. Uh, I am not as enthusiastic about the game as I used to be. Now, the reason for that is because of WotC's way of moving into things and the way they've been handling their business. I'm not a particularly huge fan of it. However, I do love the product still. What was it? Someone said they're one of these people who make a product that we love, but they're actually terrible, horrible people. That's kind of WotC, and I don't particularly love or want to encourage all of their things. I do plan on buying things and talking about things that I will encourage and support and talk about. And that's what Opening Hand is going to be covering. Things for Magic the Gathering. Not only that, though, Opening Hand's primary basis is to cover all different types of gaming news. The reason why I call it Opening Hand is I want it to be focused on the card games as well as other like digital card games like Domain and what is the other one? That's going to be Domain and like other like board based card games. Maybe talk about Dominion and Legendary and other buy a box, play the game, all set up, ready to go. That's not really collectible, but really fun to play. I want to cover those things and cover topics like that as well. If you have any ideas or recommendations for products you'd like me to review, that's going to be part of that Opening Hand stuff. And I do plan on doing product reviews. One of them I'm going to be doing is in regards to a case that I've been using for a little while. I'm one of these people that if I'm going to provide a review of something, I want to be able to using it. I want to be using it for a minimum of 3 months to a maximum of 1 year before I provide a full review on the product. I want to put it through its full rigors. That's the point of Opening Hand. I want to do things like that. I want to cover Magic the Gathering. I want to cover Pokemon. I want to cover Transformers and their evolution, as well as occasional Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Not a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. Used to play it all the time, but I'll move over into those. Aside from that, the other content I wanted to cover is Cyberpunk 2077. That is going to be exclusively live gameplay. I think when I do my first gameplay run through of that, it will be only live and only played with y'all when I'm on the internet and I'm actually streaming it. I won't be playing Cyberpunk 2077 outside of that. I want you guys to see my raw experience, my raw enjoyment with it. And I plan on doing it here exclusively on YouTube, and I might restream over to Twitch as well. However, I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't decided on the Twitch stuff. It's really hard to get a following in there. But aside from that, those are the 3 topics that I really want to cover, and I'm really excited about this season. So I hope that y'all are with me, and I will see you guys here in just a few seconds. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in just a... All right. Well, we've come to the end of this episode, guys and gals. I hope you guys enjoyed what's been going on. So let's go ahead and show you guys. I kind of had another slightly derpy moment. I recorded an ending already, and to my dissatisfaction, my microphone was working. However, I had muted it because prior to that I had been doing a stream, I believe, or recording or something, and I muted myself and did not realize that I had left it on mute when I went to record the original ending. So that was unfortunate. We did really, really good. So I'm going to show you here real quick exactly what I got. This is exactly everything I earned, minus the diamonds. I actually, in the original recording, had broke these up in front of everyone, but a stack and almost a half. Well, a stack and a quarter. Approximately, yeah, stack and a quarter I was able to get out of the diamonds that I pulled. It was approximately I think almost 30 blocks of diamond ore, which is absolutely amazing and great. So I'm super excited about that. That means I'm going to be able to do a lot of things here. I'll be able to build quite a few good diamond items and have some backups as well for myself. And I think next episode I'm going to be working on doing some things in the nether. I think now that I have some good armor and I can start enchanting things, I think I'll start doing that for the nether, moving around in there. Probably get some skulls so I can go to the end and cheat my not really cheat. I don't call it cheating, but nerf my way into a few of the stars that I'm going to need to be able to do quick mining and stuff in the local area. And also, I will show you what's behind this wall right over here that I'm walking over to, because I have something that I'm going to be building in there as well. I think behind this wall, I already have started working on it, and I think I might build. That might be the area where I build my iron farm. That'll be pretty cool. It'll be inside the world. So I want to do something cool for that. So next episode, the two things I'll be working on, I think, the two big things, I'll probably either be doing the full iron farm and the skeleton farm. Bone farm, or I'll just be doing an iron farm or the skeleton farm. Depends on what time it's going to be looking like and how I can get that edited down. I want to be able to try to get another episode out as soon as possible. But needless to say, this was a great fun episode. I do want to thank you guys all so much for having coming out to watch the show. You know, the best way to support me with this, the best way to support me is just like and subscribe. And then share my content out. You know, I do have things. I mean, people that would like, if you wanted to support me on Subscribestar, I am on Subscribestar under Plain Discord. You're welcome to support me there, but I'm so small of a channel right now. I don't expect anything from that stuff. I do have it built just in case it is ever in the future when I grow larger. At this point in time, the big thing is having you like and subscribe. Subscribers is the big thing, and sharing my videos out, getting it out to people who might not know that I'm out here. That's what's important, to be able to help me grow. And I do plan on doing, like I said, some live gameplay either here in this server, but I also have Cyberpunk 2077 planned out. Once that gets released and I'm able to play that, as well as some opening hand live episodes and new opening hand episodes. So I really hope you guys do continue to tune in. I really enjoy y'all coming out here. I'm very grateful for all of you coming out here and hanging out and just watching the show. So needless to say, that right there is one of the biggest, most wonderful things that anyone could do for me, is to just watch the show. Let me know what you think, any recommendations, suggestions, and, you know, sharing. Just share the video out there. Share it out to others. I am actually working on a merch store. So you guys, I actually prefer the merch stores because you get something out of what you pay. Outside of, like, obviously you get some things if you use Subscribestar, because those of us who do a good Subscribestar or a good Patreon, you get things out of it. And I do want to give things out with mine, especially like specialized server access or anything like that. Gifts. The big thing though is I like actually doing the, hey, buy a shirt from me that I designed. That's actually really fun. And I could use someone to help me with that design because I'm not particularly good at those things. So, man, I have some great art that's for this channel that I think you'd all like to have on a shirt. So with that being said, I'd love to be able to see y'all, be interested in something like that. If you are, let me know down below, and I'll start doing a merch store just to get it started and running early. But needless to say, I do want to thank you all so much, very, very much, for coming out and hanging out with me, watching the show, providing feedback, and letting me know how it's going for me in regards to my episodes and what I'm doing. So needless to say, thank you all so much for coming. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you again next time.